human metabolism is based on electrical energy, and the right nutrients that you consume will predicate on how that electromagnetic field of your body works, kind of like an orchestra. Everything has to work in harmony. You can't have that clanging gong or cymbal in the background that's disrupting everything. The electrical field is based on the electron content of our food intake and how it relates to your cell's receptor sites in the cell membrane. We went over a lot of that in the last videos. This will maximize the cell-to-cell communication, which in turn will maximize your genetic power within, so your genetics can express themselves the way that they're supposed to. Spirulina is electron-loaded, so it is highly compatible in charging the electromagnetic field of your body, this entire cell-to-cell communication from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Spirulina contains all the essential nutrients that our bodies need in terms of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, amino acids, nucleic acids, essential fatty acids, chlorophyll, which carries oxygen, etc., etc. And it is the most nutrient-dense food on the planet. It has the ability to neutralize harmful free radicals, which is its antioxidant power. We went over that. It's huge in antioxidant power. And this antioxidant, or actually these free radicals, are what develops from necessary and unnecessary oxidation that can damage your cell membranes. When you damage your cell membranes, you get miscommunication. The orchestra doesn't work. The electromagnetic field is off, and you're going to breed some type of symptomatic problems eventually. So the unnecessary oxidation is really excessive stress, poor diet, environmental, overtraining. Necessary oxidation is from training and from just natural breathing, the natural oxidation part of our metabolism. All nutrients are intact after manufacturing the spirulina, giving it the ability to be almost 99% absorbed into the bloodstream. This makes it highly bioavailable to our body tissues, and your cells know exactly what to do with it. It's cell-to-cell compatibility, cell receptor effector compatibility. Your receptor sites on your cell membranes, which we talked about, know exactly what to do with it. It's organic and pesticide-free, and it is GMO-free, genetically modified organism. It is not a genetically modified organism. This is just ridiculous what they're doing with the food chain with that. Omega-3 oils also have a strong antioxidant power. The omega-3s have the ability to enhance cell-to-cell communication, which we talked about before, because of its effects on balancing the cell membrane fluidity. Remember, we talked about the cell membrane between essential fats, which are unsaturated fats, and with saturated fats. One hardens, one softens, and it gives the cell membrane this fluidity so your body can control the highly regulated mechanism of what gets in the cell and what gets out of the cell. Because when nutrients go into your cell, they create waste, and that waste needs to be expunged out of the cell as well. So what goes in and what goes out is a highly regulated mechanism. It's done with the cell membrane. The 3s also have the ability to balance prostaglandin production, which we talked about in the last video, which in turn helps the body to control inflammation directly and indirectly without the use of drugs, the NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. The 3s also feed the nervous, digestive, brain, and cardiovascular system, and it feeds other tissues like the myelin sheath that wraps around your nerves. If that myelin sheath starts to deteriorate, your nervous system short circuits. It's not good at all. Usually MS people have issues with that. It also lowers your cholesterol levels naturally while enhancing liver function and not damaging your liver like drugs do. So omega-3s in a long chain of metabolic processes is control your cholesterol levels within your bloodstream. Okay. It also decreases blood viscosity, which is thickness, so it keeps your blood thinner naturally without disrupting the clotting factors like drugs do. And various nutrients start to flow, and you cannot have good health without the proper flow of the various fluids of your body, especially your blood, oxygen, and nutrients. We talked a lot about that, or your body's potential that everything can flow. Nothing is constricted, and nothing is inhibited, and nothing is stagnant. So when things flow, you will flow. And 3s are the building blocks of every cell membrane in your body. Every cell membrane of the 200 trillion average cells in the physical body are made up of essential fatty acids. So they are just incredibly important as this foundational nutrition that you need for your genetics to be enhanced along with the spirulina. Dosages: the spirulina, 6 to 12 tablets a day, 3 to 6 tabs in the AM, to 3 to 6 in the PM, with or without food. If you are struggling with energy and struggling with some other inflammatory disease issues, after 2 weeks of being on 6 tablets, you want to go to 12, where you would take basically, again, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. The omega-3s, 3 tabs with your AM meal, 3 tabs with the PM meal, always with food. If you're dealing with inflammatory issues again, then I would increase to 5 and 5. 5 in the AM and 5 in the PM, okay? and always with meals. Consult with your physician when taking the oils if you are on any medications, especially the blood thinning drugs. And that about does it. Contact information. I have a blog on my website at innovativefitness.info. Blog page is an info page on there, and some other things you can email me, which is dtext777@me.com. That's dtext777@me.com. There's my cell phone number. You can text me, call me, whatever. You can also contact the clubs. So if you have any questions on any of these products or how to take them or where to get them, please give us a call. God bless you. Have a good day.